can't handle the truth.
Now, I'm gonna brag, of course, but one of the major things I want to talk about before I start to brag is something no one else is talking about. This picture right here, it's gonna be on my Twitter. If you need it, it's here. Links gonna be in the description for all the articles I'm covering, but this is very important. Number 4, launch month sales 37% higher than all other Spider-Man game launch months combined. So all the other Spider-Man games that launched on multiple platforms, all of them combined, this game beat them, all combined. That's amazing. That's the biggest takeaway I'm getting. I knew it was going to be September's best-selling game. I knew it was going to beat a lot of multiplats. But the fact that it beat all the other Spider-Man games combined by 37%, that's amazing. With that being said, we also need to understand that it's the third best-selling game of 2018. Number 2 is God of War. Number 1 is Far Cry, which is a multiplat. So behind number 1, which is a multiplat, there are 2 single-player PS4 exclusives. That's crazy. That is really, really crazy. One of these PS4 exclusives might be the number 1 selling game of 2018 if they can reach that achievement before Red Dead comes out. That would be awesome, but I don't know. Red Dead is definitely going to do huge numbers, and specifically because the PS4 gamers actually buy games. As we already know from the debates that we've had with PC community all this year on my YouTube channel, they don't believe in pre-ordering games or buying games day one, let alone the first month. So when the NPD sales report comes out, it's best to keep in mind that most of these game sales, if they're not a Microsoft multiplat, that's what I'm going to call them, they're thanks to the PlayStation community getting out there and actually buying games that they want to play instead of waiting for Steam sales. So just remember, this is between PlayStation and Xbox. The PC fans have literally came out and admitted that they do not believe in buying games as soon as they come out. So they are not counted in the NPD sales report. So they have no right to run around in the comment section of this very video and say, oh, we buy games. Because if I go and ask you, did you buy Assassin's Creed Odyssey, or did you buy NBA or some of these other multiplats down here, you're going to say no. I only picked out one of these games, Assassin's Creed. I regret my purchase though. So Spider-Man doing good. Red Dead's gonna be amazing. Can't wait to get that this week. I don't know, man. I mean, this was pretty obvious. This was really, really pretty obvious. You know, back on the PC community, you guys are the ones that kept saying that if this game was on multiple platforms, it would sell better. It sold better on one platform and beat the other, like all the other Spider-Man games combined. It didn't need to be on another platform to break records. You know PlayStation gamers were going to get out there and buy it. Let's say this game might have been on other platforms. It wouldn't have mattered. It would have still sold better on PS4. There's more people on PS4. There are more PS4s sold. By the end of this year, we're going to get another sales update for the PS4 as how many consoles they have sold. Microsoft's going to ignore any obligation they have to the public or their fans to give out an update on how many consoles they have sold. So once again, it falls on the shoulders of Sony and Nintendo to continue to do their proper due diligence and actually give us an update on how many people are actually buying their hardware, because Microsoft's too embarrassed by the real number of consoles they actually sold.